Okay, guys. After another restart.
It's not a restart? It was a restart.
I think it was a restart. Not sure if the stream got cut out or not. But yeah, we connected to a different internet now, which should be more stable. Let's hope so, at least. Yeah. The round 7 already started, but not too far. But we do have something different this time around. We've got White Forest. They're XO, right?
Both are EXO.
Okay.
No, not 100% sure. I'll check on it after the game. At least X1. I think they're X1. Okay, yeah. Thomas,
Refreshing to see this.
yeah, absolutely right. It's take 3, but this will be the last take. We hope so. For now, we have a really good internet connection provided by the venue owner, which apparently wasn't possible at the beginning of this event. Don't ask us why. So we are super confident that this will be the last take. So feel free to share just the UnitedGosus link. Maybe this will be enough that people can come over and we can have a cute little evening with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, absolutely. At least we got it fixed for the most important rounds, because 7, 8, and 9 are where it gets.
And we got at table 1 right now Maximilian Hen, also at the World's Race, playing against Lin, which we saw at the last round with Lunar Light. So this is also super interesting at the top tables. Then we have Richard Schaber, still X0 with Magnet Warrior Fiendsmith. This is wonderful. So maybe we see Richard again if we manage to win the next one.
Chicken game. Did you see the adding of chicken game there? It's chicken game on the table.
Okay, yeah, I saw chicken. Or I mentioned like 5 times that's chicken game.
That's chicken game.
Okay, yeah. But we see something new. It's Azamina. It's a White Forest basically, with chicken game for just consistency reasons.
Game. Yeah.
Or I love this chicken game. Basically.
I like the card actually. It's, I mean, it's not very healthy, but still fun, kind of.
Thomas will live stream the Melbourne, Australia WCQ, so we will definitely check that out as well.
Sorry?
Or not? Thomas will stream the Melbourne, Australia. This.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So
when is that?
He will tell us.
Probably.
Alrighty. Okay, so Xenon decides to special summon the Varuron just for good measures.
Yeah, I don't get why he would do that against Void Force, because now they have something to pop with with the what's it called?
The Dragon
Vengeance.
Yeah.
And can summon something now, so I think that Nicholas is pretty happy that Sinan did that.
Yeah, it's also super fragile to anything basically.
Yes.
You just threaten yourself in that scenario. But maybe he has an idea, because we know Sheena is a card.
Yeah, maybe he does have a Sheena.
I'm pretty sure we can assume that Sinan has now Sheena, and he telegraphs this to his opponent right now. I'm pretty sure Nicholas is also an accomplished player. He will have Sheena in mind right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can you Sheena this effectively?
There will be a point when you will have value.
Because if the Vengeance now pops the Varuron, you have to Sheena, because otherwise you don't have a wind on board anymore.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's that big of value there. because he can just summon Vengeance. With the Vengeance, he can summon his Aelin, and the Aelin can negate the Sheena.
Makes sense.
think. No? Is Sheena on summon? Or when it triggers, it does the bounce?
It just applies the effects.
Ah, okay.
So-
So the Vengeance cannot counter this Sheena. But yeah, Nicholas is playing around the Sheena here pretty effectively by not activating any monster effects on the board and going for the Sylvia probably before he does the Vengeance effect, so he can negate the Sheena in hand. Or he does not do anything. It's also a possibility. And Nicholas just explaining all the endboard pieces he's got available to him, to Sinan. Looks like Sinan is not too familiar with White Forest. But we're starting off the turn with a chant. Okay, so there's a hard-drawn Black Goat Loves. And Sheena's being chained to that?
That was a Sheena, after all. Blackout Lock. Oh, okay, we are in turn of Cena right now.
Yeah.
So we started draw phase Giant. Then what did he react to with Sheena?
Black Goat, maybe?
Did he chain Black Goats? He called Crusader with on chance? Does not make a
I'm not sure. But this is definitely the Abel Queen being chained. And the droplet sending the Black Goat negating the Baruron. And this is probably the Salem. Yep. This is so good.
Yeah, changed. So we can see it was chain Black Goats, called Crusader, chain Sheena, cross spell traps.
Yeah.
Which is also not the optimal way. I would rather go for monsters in this scenario. To be fair with the Sheena.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter though, because Nicholas can just summon this Aelin and Aelin would negate the Sheena. Possibly, because you can still chain anything.
Maybe there would have been some sort of scenario and timing, where Sheena could have done more than just getting rid of. Basically, it just was one set and forcing droplet on the run.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe.
I mean, it did.
Let's see what he has.
It did take
mind.
out the Asamina Datas. So there's no Sylvia. Chronix being summoned here, which is solid, I guess.
Is Vengeance main phase only?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
If it is, then the Phoenix is super good.
No, the Salem can still negate anything because in White Forest you've got this interaction with the main deck White Forest where they can just return anything to the extra deck as a quick effect from the grave and summon themselves. So you can just chain the White Forest engrave to anything you want to negate and then chain a Salem to negate your opponent's card at any point you want to.
Got it.
Okay, but we do have Fallen in the Virtues here. Targeting the Salem, that hurts a lot. Yeah, and then Vengeance is targeting the Phonics to destroy it. And then see what Nicholas summons. Yeah, just Poplar. And yeah, Sinan did not know about the extra effect of Diabels, which is if you do not have, if you have another Diabel monster on board, your monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. So the Zalen is actually protected from the Fallen in the Virtues here. So Sinan effectively went -1 here. And lost his Phonics. Now Nicholas considering to Synchro Summon here. Options are Changin maybe. Not sure what else. Oh yeah, just a Vengeance Dragon, of course. Oh yeah, Poplar is 4, so it's level 12 Synchro. So Nicholas is on a effect of Vengeance Dragon still open, and the Sail and Negate has not been used yet. And Sinan is on 2 cards in hand. Vengeance Dragon will place the Sheena. Let's see what Sinan's got to offer for the rest of his turn. Still has to play through all these bodies and the Sail in the Gate. I do wonder if he knows that the Salem can be used at any point. I'm not sure. Because this is not something too obvious if you're not too familiar with White.
On the other side, I'm pretty sure that he just... I'm not sure if he cares right now. He has just 2 cards left and there won't be like 3 different starter options, so... Sooner or later, Sinan will come to the point where he runs out of options. So... But yeah, let's see what the last... Okay, this is an MST. So you got the 1 random card left in hand.
I think that's it. That's the last card. I'm not sure why he did that. Oh, so the Salem cannot negate the Eldam, because Eldam would be champion.
About it, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
So for everyone who has joined us right now, we are stable. We have a stable internet connection, and this won't need a retake this time. The third one is the last one. So you got around 7, 8, and 9 for you guys, like semi-final and final after that, kind of, without any interruptions to sound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like Sinan's position yet. Because he still cannot summon Crusade. And he has to get over, like, what's that, 4 monsters with 2,500 or more attack? As well as all the
We came to a
follow-up.
point when everything is vanilla, right?
Pretty much, yeah, but the Abels is still
Except of
the protection.
destruction protection.
Yeah, and the Black Witch can still summon itself back when it gets sent to grave, and there's a lot of follow-up.
I mean, he wasn't wind locked before
not
going
yet.
into the link, so maybe he could have just go into a Zeus play. But maybe he
Yeah.
does not even run Zeus. Could be another.
Yeah, I thought the same. Zeus would make sense, but honestly, then I don't know if you're able to set up enough after the Zeus, because you have to play through all the Azamina follow-up, White Forest follow-up. Usually, I think he does have access to that. The Vengeance Dragon will come back. Not the dragon, but the Bellstar Vengeance for a destruction effect. Okay, searching vision here. I think he used that already this turn.
Vision?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Not vision, chant, yeah.
Chant again. But maybe did he search OST?
Probably.
Yeah. He had search Megara. So really sure we're not windlocked. We still have a Zeus ready, and we have an MST additional to that. So Megara will special Corsair most likely, and Karlsruhe can also.
No, he
come
can't
from the graveyard.
He can't special Corsair because of Blackout.
Ah, Blackout resolved. Yeah.
Yeah, Blackout only allows you to special summon from grave.
Hmm?
But yeah, that's a lot of bodies actually. Assuming you set Corsair, which does not look
Blackout
like it.
did something different, which we didn't.
Maybe he called Sheena, and then Sinan changed.
Then he changed Sheena to the Blackout. Okay, now everything makes sense. So this is why he couldn't wait for any monster effects with Sheena. He had to.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, then I.
You had to do it right away.
Sinan is in a solid position at least. He can clear a bit of the board.
He will clear everything. I mean, he has the Ponix shuffle also ready, and he has to level freeze.
Well, he can't really clear everything because the Bellstar monsters are boosted by 500, I think, so they're both 3,000 attack points. Cannot be destroyed by card effects.
Yeah, but he can shuffle them back.
But then you can't get over the Vengeance Dragon because
he still has a mandate and link 2. Really, going to go link 2, then search for mandate, activate mandate, get 300 boost for each one, and then use the link 2 to okay, you already used the link to setback effect.
I'm not sure if you can get over 3,200 attack points though.
Of course, you can just do the Great Fly.
Oh yeah, Great Fly still exists, right? Interesting, yeah. It's funny this matchup here. You have 5 monsters staring at each other on each field.
A super cool game.
Yeah.
Right now, super interactive. We're aiming to draw.
Another Phonics. Let's see what he decides to shuffle back. This could be important. Registract. I don't know if I would shuffle that back, honestly. Yeah, the Vengeance Dragon is probably a good idea. But I'm not sure if I would shuffle back the Synchro here. I think I would rather shuffle back the Black Witch. Because the Black Witch can reborn itself, block an attack, and have... it's got a free send with the Assailant that Sinan placed.
Well, Sina did a great job here.
Yeah, but I don't think it was
Execute,
correct
but-
to shuffle back the
I mean,
synchro
yeah, until
because
that point,
the Black Witch can just
we can
summon
debate
itself
about that,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did he just pass? With all of the buttons?
No, I don't think so.
I think he's yeah.
I think he's calculating attack points.
Maybe he's even calculating if it's game with great.
No way. Okay, so the abyss was not pushed. Interesting. Okay, Xenon does not attack over the Black Witch, which is very heads up.
Because he can't.
Why not?
Which monster is strong enough to?
Oh yeah, true. I mean, he could have gone into something that can attack
Yeah.
over it, but probably not worth it.
I mean, he has to. I mean,
I think you have to go Mandate now.
no, you don't want to. You want to go Totem Bird and play with the negates, with the shuffle and the spell trap negate. Mandate would have got you way more resources back, to be fair, and another draw.
Yeah, and I don't think the Varur on board is that important right now. But maybe he
That's
values
okay.
the quick play he's got
Mm.
more than placing the Mandate.
That's okay. I mean, he got it.
Oh yeah, he's
Totem
got
Bird
this.
negate, he got Fallen,
Yeah,
he got the
okay.
Valuron negates, and Ponic Shuffle.
Yeah.
Which is like 4 interactions right now into 3 cards in hand, but the graveyard and the follow-up. So all of a sudden, Nicholas is in a tight spot.
Yeah, I mean, it depends a bit on his extra deck.
Blackout.
Because the Blackout can now call Varun, and then you could make Juno to always call it
sure.
Jura-Student.
We're pretty sure Totem Bot can also negate effects, right? Or it's just activations.
Not sure.
We could check that. On the other hand, it's been 20 minutes into the round, and we are still at round at game 1.
No, it's just spell trap, not effect. But did he? Okay, just
Moritz, wir bräuchten einmal kurz deine Hilfe hier.
okay. So they're just checking some ruling, I suppose, and we've got a judge on our way, fixing the situation.
Oh, sorry. Ja. Ich spiele jetzt mal ein Mäuschen und lass mal kurz zu, um was es geht.
Alright, so they were just checking whether Totem Bird can negate the activation of Black God Loves in the graveyard. which it cannot because Totem Bird does not include the activation of spell trap effects.
Just the activation of cards itself.
So now, interesting is we negated the phonics, and now there is a level 11 synchro play line here. Do you know the synchro, the level 11?
11-11.
Level 11, yes.
Level 11.
Yeah, synchro 11 level.
Is that his name?
No,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not his
the
name.
name is Jura Student.
Is this Junora or what is it
Yeah,
called?
something
Yeah.
like that. But I always forget that
Mm.
that guy is only on the opponent's turn.
11-11.
11. Okay, so we go into the D-mod. This is a very common thing in White Forest now as well. Because of course you play the Asmina engine. You've got easy access to that via the White Forest engine, so you always get access to that.
What's super funny about this game right now is that both play with full engine this whole game. I'm pretty sure, right? Except of Black Gold.
Sinan did have Fallen and the Virtues as well.
So it's one Fallen, one Black Gold, except of
I think so, yeah.
except of that is full engine on both sides.
Yeah.
With a super interactive game right now. I mean, I love it. On the other side, we have our 25 minutes into round one. So it will be tough if game 2 won't be scooped by each one of those guys really quick. That will be really tough to find an end of this match.
Okay, but this is impactful now because this is just a Book of Moon. Oh, and we have got the droplet that Sinan probably drew off the vision. That hurts a lot for Nicholas here. Can't even chain any White Forests in grave. Not sure if he's got anything live though. Yeah.
Could chain a spell and then
I don't think he's got Arciela in grave or Lucia. I'm not sure which one is which. But I mean, this forced out a droplet, and you don't care that much about the totem bird because you can just out it by battle. But then the game goes on for another turn. And the grind game of White Forest is definitely worse than Radiant Typhoon's grind game.
yeah.
Von der Brücke spielen.
Let's be Little Knight.
Yep.
Mention Totem Bird.
Absolutely. Are we negating them? No. No.
What
it's
does
just-
Nicholas have still in his arsenal?
I think he's got the Azamina stuff still alive. Yep. And now chaining the debtors, and that will give Nicholas access to a Black Witch again.
This is Risilago, right?
Yes, yes. And that will most likely search Wanted.
Oh, this goes back and forth. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Right now, Nicholas seems to be in a better position.
I'm not sure if there's much coming from this because he's summoned the D-mod.
But he can achieve vengeance again, right? Somehow.
I don't think he could have searched it with the Wanted, but
Yeah.
I don't think that does much.
And with if you can kill over Corsair and shoot on Maruron, I think it's fine.
Yeah, but you can't summon the Vengeance because you need a trap in grave for it.
Is it a trap and spell?
You have to banish a trap and a spell.
I think it was either 2 spells or spell trap. Or...
No, it's trap and spell always. Otherwise, you wouldn't play the trap plus spell engine.
We got a Forbidden Crown in the main deck. Also super interesting, by the way.
Not sure why though, but I guess.
Why running a Crown in the main? I mean, it has some applications at least. and he's trying to go for most of the quick spells, so he can dodge the Radiant Typhoon cards.
Yep.
So I guess it's fine. And if that's your approach to have the best quick spells, then
Yep.
Crown is definitely one of them. Yeah. I would argue if you play it or not, but if you want to have the approach that you want the quick spells to dodge stuff, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you do need spells and traps for the White Forest cards, so it does make sense to include some spells or traps. But I'm not sure if Crown is it in a main deck. But who am I to judge? I'm not playing.
I don't want to sound dramatic, but we have 18 minutes. Okay. I'm not quite sure if they got time extension through the judge call they had, but it won't be more than 2 minutes.
Okay, so up to this top deck. Ah, Sinan, show us.
It's Raigeki. No.
That wouldn't even matter.
Yeah.
Because it's got the Omni Negate there, on unknown set. And even if it was something like Raigeki, the Black Witch could just summon back itself.
Obviously, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, of course, but...
But
Yeah.
Spina's still thinking, you know?
yeah,
It will
yes,
be any kind of quick spell, so you can.
but it doesn't matter because the trap can just negate the Phonics. No, actually,
Does the trap negate activation?
no, it's like impermanence.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it targets, and I don't think it targets.
Because. Yeah, see a whale, you can go lick 2, then activate your quick spell, then put on the chain links like you wanted to have. Ecclesia, we got the shuffle back as well.
Oh yeah, it's got that. So,
Yeah, we are
okay.
still in it. I'm not sure about the draw of Xenon, but it's absolutely fair to say that he's still in the game, of course.
Oh wow,
Call.
that's rough.
Okay. But still.
Yeah, it's still good.
Phoenix.
Yeah, that will most likely get negated
I
by
always
the.
say Phoenix is Phoenix, so obviously.
That will, yeah, negated by the
Okay,
trap.
but it's not destroyed, right? It's just
I don't think so.
But it's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. Thinking about whether he's using the Black Witch, probably.
Super intense, great.
And then negates that.
There's Link 2 play, which we mentioned. So we are pretty sure. Can search MST right now. Not even sure. I mean, if the other card is quick spell in his hand, he could have also.
It's not, it's Furulous.
Okay, just straight.
Worst draw.
Otherwise, it would be like absolutely not. Why did he choose to not this? What's the random set?
That's Deception.
Okay.
I'm not sure why you would not set Mandate here. Can you not just MST pop the set and then place Mandate and then
Yeah, 100%.
summon back the 2 and
100%. It feels like Xenon is kind of allergic to his own mandate
yeah,
at this game.
maybe he sided it out and forgot
Nah,
last match.
Nah,
I
it's
forgot
in the
to
gray.
side it
I'm pretty
back.
sure it's in the gray.
Ah, okay.
Maybe he's cheating, basically. Okay. This is a hard
Giving
approach.
himself a handicap.
Okay. Could be. Maybe. Just maybe.
Never
He
know.
does not run mandates.
Just not run the best card in the deck. Or the
But yeah,
card that makes
Yeah,
the deck
I'm
function.
with you on that. If you just add back MST, activate MST on the Deception, then go for Link 2, activate Mandate, get another draw, and afterwards you go for the Link effect. Yeah.
Also, you just get back the 2 monsters, right? The Phonics and the Varroon after
Yeah.
you activate the MSTs. It's not like
I mean, okay, I got it. The problem is that you're dependent on the draw of the mandate in that case, but you will draw like 2 cards, one in your and one in the one stop. Ah, yeah.
yeah, but like this you don't get a draw and you cannot activate Phonics and Varun. Well, you can activate Varun, but you cannot activate Phonics because you don't get a draw in the first place.
But see, you will lose both of your big bodies at your end board if you do not draw into another quick spell.
Oh yeah,
with
that's
mandate.
maybe not.
But
Yeah.
on the other side, the chances are super high to draw into a quick spell.
Yeah.
On one hand, it's like 15, 16 cards left in his deck, and he put back 3 quick spells, so like 80 cards, and most likely there will be 12 quick spells.
Yeah. Also, you don't need the big bodies
And-
if
I
your
mean,
opponent
it's-
doesn't top deck.
Yeah. But on the other hand, yeah, you want to have the interactions. But yeah, I get it.
Oh yeah, no, you do need something.
I mean, but he traded to have kind of game, if he draws any quick spell, into having 100% sure the Varroa negate.
Yeah, but no, you have to
I think you have to take the game
risk
back
it.
out
You have
from
to
mandate.
because now he loses.
Mm.
This is the losing spot for
Yeah. The
Xenon.
chances were super high to
Yeah.
draw into any quick spell, basically. And you could also draw into a really good quick spell, like Chant or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or Ascendance, etc., etc.
Yeah, because now all
You
stuff
could even
gets
draw
put-
into a Corsair because you didn't even normal summon.
Exactly. Yeah.
There were endless cards you could have drawn. But yeah,
Yeah. And now Nicholas is just into his engine and cannot be stopped. And yeah, there's no way Xenon comes back from that or survives this turn even.
guys, quick update from the timeline. Got 12 minutes left.
And White Forest is not known for being a very fast deck because you go through your whole deck more or less.
I'll be honest with you, I
to choose
don't
something.
see a third game.
No.
And
No way. I mean, if one
yeah,
player
the,
breaks,
the only possibility is Xenon will go first. Nicholas thinks, fuck it, we go game 3. But on the other hand, you need to hope that Xenon has the same attitude for game 3.
Yeah.
Because even though if you scoop game 2 at like 8 minutes, then you need to hope that the other one is just scooping out as well. And do not even try to break it, so it's unlikely.
okay, Xenon does get another turn here. I suppose Nicholas is out of stuff to summon or out of extra deck.
Xenon drew,
main deck
he drew a vision. I think it's vision.
Oh.
yeah. It's vision.
Does he draw? Has to, right? Destiny draw? Does he have to discard his whole hand?
Was it Sven? I'm not
It's 3 monsters.
Sven and Corsair, I guess.
Was it Corsair?
I think it's Sven and Corsair.
It looks like Sheena
Double
to
Sven.
me. Yeah, it's Sheena. That's just Typhon angle or
He's
what?
fighting so hard for this game.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
I appreciate the mentality. But on the other side, yeah, there were situations when Xenon seemed to be in a winning spot, 100%, and maybe he could have even won. But on the other side, yeah,
I don't think he can even...
I'm just not a fan of not respecting the time
Yeah,
at
absolutely.
all. If we're playing this on any simulator,
Okay, now he's...
then it's fine. But
You overlooked the protection effect of Chaos Angel.
yeah,
Close one though.
super close one. It's super entertaining one.
Yeah.
So I hope somehow this match will find a winner after all. Das sind wir, ne? Wie viel Bio? Wie viel? War das mit Gosus?
Ja. I just saw in the chat that someone asked whether the sending the Murcielago for LZ is legal actually. Just saw in the chat because it was treated as a spell trap in the spell trap zone, and the White Forest monsters do not say spell trap cards; they say spell traps. So you can indeed send the monsters in the spell trap zones, which are treated as monsters, not treated as monsters, but spells or traps for the White Forest effects.
Yeah, super long explanation for this, but we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Good.
Just make it clear, so everyone.
Just making it clear.
Okay.
Our knows his business. It's my fault. Okay, guys, we go back to the table in like 10 seconds. They are rushing a little bit because, yeah, as I said, we got only 10 minutes left and it's 1-0. So let's be excited on how this will end. Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very exciting match. But very thorough shuffle here from both players, making sure that the opponent does not draw the perfect opening hand.
I'll tell you again, in this scenario, we'll just cut the opponent's deck and give it again.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the double us rule is fine at most situations, unless it hits you.
Yeah.
We assume Simon will start, and we start in the draw phase with Chant. Which
and Nicholas just already telegraphing that he doesn't have anything.
Yeah, he's telegraphing that he does not have anything, and he says to him, basically, go for the combo.
Yeah.
Show me your end board, and then we...
Love to see Nicholas' hand.
Yeah.
Must be really good if he lets his opponent play.
Or really bad, yeah. But not that bad that he doesn't scoop, so...
Yeah, but even if it's like a half-decent hand, I would not consider playing out the game. Just because just because the White Forest deck needs a lot of time to get to the interactions.
Sinan tries his best now to play as quick as possible to go through his shenanigans. We try to keep you updated, guys, on how the clock is ticking, because at this layout today, unfortunately, we do not have a timer ready, because we were fighting for the whole day with the internet connection. This was our main issue. Right now, we're super stable, and as we said at the beginning, it won't need a retake. We will stay at this live stream until the final for you guys. Won't jinx it because it won't happen. Other than that, feel free to check out the other matches from the beginning of the day. We will upload them at high resolution, at a super safe and sound quality for you guys. So you do not need to rewatch the stream because it was lagging as hell. We will upload the feature matches one by one. We are right now at 6 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Nicholas just probably thought that that's not worth it.
I think even that Nicholas accepted his fate. I need to win this game, or we both lose. Yeah. On the other hand, Xenon needs to come to the conclusion, I will definitely lose. There's no way that I can win this match.
Yeah, he can only win if Nicholas' hand is not good enough.
I mean, this is a super interesting debate right now. There were a couple situations for Xenon and also for Nicholas in game 1 to say, okay, I need to scoop now. Yes. Why? Because of time issues.
Yeah.
But on the other side, there was always the option to win this still. But I think you have to keep in mind to not gamble.
Yeah. Interesting that Xenon is trying to negate this affiliate. Yeah,
I think it's just his playing style right now. He tries to negate everything he can as fast as possible to say, hopefully he scoops up. This is the only thing. I mean, as we mentioned before, he knows exactly I can't win.
Oh yeah, right. Vengeance get summoned here, because Nicholas doesn't. Yeah, I agree. Negating that doesn't make sense.
Terraforming.
Terraform chicken game.
So you love to see chicken game?
Chicken game. But this won't be chicken game. This
Yeah,
will probably
It
be,
will be the
unless he's got the
White Forest
yeah.
field spell.
He's got the witch already in hand, then it's going to be chicken game, and he's got in hand.
It is chicken game.
It is chicken game.
Which has a really awful German name. It's Hemmel,
Yeah,
which has nothing to do with chicken
with an
game.
exclamation mark.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with chicken game.
Could be translated to Hühnerspiel.
Yeah, but what's the English? Hemmel English? Not even sure what's the word in English.
No idea.
Quick update, we are at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So basically at 5 p.m. and 7 minutes we will be in time.
I mean, if Sinan doesn't have a lot left, Nicholas can definitely OTK here in 6 minutes. On 3 minutes.
On the other side,
What
So
talents?
What?
Taking away the Sheena, that was...
what do you think in this situation? Characteristic-wise, we know Sinan cannot win anymore this match. And this game can probably lose.
Yeah.
Is it reasonable to say I scoop it up? Or is it more reasonable to say, hey, I could win this game, it could be 1-1, so we both lose?
No, that's just scummy. I don't like that.
But if you have a chance to win game 2,
Yeah, but you don't. Well, if you have a chance to actually win, like a realistic chance, not like a 10 to 90.
I'm pretty sure that this game can also go like 1 or 2 turns more.
Yeah, it could. But honestly, the Vengeance is going to pop the Varuron here. There's no protection for that. That's going to summon a White Forest for free. Just something to send off and bring back with Sylvie or return with Sylvie.
Yeah, Xenon looking at the time right now.
Yeah.
And I think he comes to the conclusion that it's definitely over for him. Because even if he can win this game, this will be a double loss.
Yep.
Which is pretty sad. It was a super game by him, also in game 1. There were not that many debatable plays, to be fair. Maybe a couple, but not that many in super complex game states. So I feel obviously sad for him.
Yeah,
On
but
the
this,
other side,
this
yeah.
is over. There's no way Sinan can...
But maybe he even... Okay,
Yeah, he scoops it up. Being a good sport here.
Crazy intense, crazy intense. Could have
Yeah.
been a 2-0 or 0-2 in that scenario.
Absolutely, yeah.
For White Forest.
Yeah, it's great. I like the deck, honestly. Even though it's not that relevant
Yeah.
right now. But I think it's... Of course, the end board is kind of toxic, maybe. Actually, without
it's-
Baron and stuff.
It's a heavy combo pile.
Yeah.
It's like a memento. It's like a DDD, but with other layers.
Yeah.
So it's fine. It has to be part of the Yu-Gi-Oh genre and game, and it has to be part of the format somehow. Because if we do not appreciate that there are decks like that, then we do not run particular anti-combo stuff anymore. So it's okay to keep it balanced
Yeah,
with also
absolutely.
such decks. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. As I said, it's a stable connection. We won't
Yeah.
do a retake. This will be the stream for the next 2 hours for you guys. So stay tuned, stay in the live stream, and we will be right back in about, I would say, like 7 to 10 minutes for the next round,
Yeah, absolutely.
which will be the semifinal.
Right. And timeout just got called, so next round will be in a bit. Alright guys, next round already started. Was very quick. We had to react fast and get some players. So we do have the Malice and once again Draco Tail.
Yeah.
But, at least something different on the left side.
More specific, it's Pierre, I think it's Burgla against the Maximilian Hen.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if we spelled Maximilian's first name correct, but I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, okay.
It might be two
But,
L or something, but
Both
apart from that.
of those guys are in the top 16 playoffs, or at least roundabout the playoff top cuts. Maxi, at least, I think he's like 21st or stuff like that. But correct me if I'm wrong. Could also be top 16 right now. And Pierre is for sure into the top 16. I think he's like 11 or 12. He should be, as far as I know, reigning vice champion of Bologna. Yeah, should be. Correct me if I'm wrong as well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So Pierre is on Malice. We saw a couple Malice today, but not that many at the top tables. So we wanted to show you the Malice deck as well. Both are X1, so they do not have a chance to win. So it's not technically a semi-final, but both can be in the top 4 at the end of the tournament. So it can be a semi-final somehow.
That's still interesting because Malice is not one of the best decks, but still something that has to be respected. And it's always interesting to see how these decks perform in the events and what decks players are choosing to run at the end of this format.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Also for you, as information, table 1 is right now Lynn against Richard. We both featured both of them in round 2 and round 6. So it's Lunalight against Magnet Warrior. Both decks, which were on my bucket list today, to be fair, to win it.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Like Justice X-Sister.
Okay. I appreciate Magnet Warrior more than Exorcister. Sorry to all my Exorcister friends, but
Yeah.
Okay. Right now we are doing a March Hare. Banished Dormouse. Also topic Malice. One of our members, Rico Carlos, maybe, or even most of you guys already know him. He is publishing a Malice Masterclass within the next week.
Yes, I'm not sure if did you see?
Yeah, I saw his texts. He had some technical difficulties while recording, so he needs to redo some of the stuff. But other than that, it's more like 4 hours or 5 hours of content he prepared. And
let's hope he gets that fixed.
Keep in mind, if you support him with checking out his masterclass, then you support him privately and the club and all of that, which we are trying to do for you guys, like the content, the live streams, etc. Couldn't be done without the support.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
that's what we live off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't live off it, but the club lives off it. Okay, so this Mysterian Dragon just completely cut off Pierre from his place, banished 3 monsters there, and left Pierre with 2 set cards. Yeah, and
that's
Maxi's
a raging Mystery Chrono.
He's got Rahu set, if I'm not mistaken, and I can see if Fallen in the White Dragon. I think so, at least.
It can be an impulse at least. Oh, yeah, there's... Okay, he set the imperm afterwards, of course. So imperm as Omni Negate always feels great. We do
especially if your opponent plays into the color where it was in.
It wasn't
later.
I mean, it was quite telegraphed that this could be an impermanence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could play around it. You could just do a first Fall of White and stuff like that to force the mana. You can play around. Oh, good.
Yeah, but don't
Yeah,
really
it's
care if
it's
that
fine.
gets impulsed, Because if you normal some Lucius and that resolves,
just
then
too many pushes right now. Yeah. I think if this resolves, it will be tough for Pierre to not die this turn.
it's only really Nibiru that could save him from.
On the other hand, he already normal summoned, he already used Rahu. Secretarian will do the job, I guess. Perfect.
I always love Maxi's shoe wear.
His shoe wear.
Mm-hmm. It's always at the events with Birkenstock
Oh, that's Birkenstocks, yeah.
and socks, like a real German.
As German as it can be. It won't be any more Germans there. Okay, yeah, scoops it up.
Yeah, so
Sees
no
right
Nibiru.
now. That's fair.
Even if there was a Nibiru, I don't think. I know.
Yeah, the Mystery Crown was insane.
What's the material for that again?
Spellcast and Dragon? Isn't it the same like Secretarian?
Probably, yeah.
I think so. Could be a quick round because both decks are super hard to beat if they go first, or if they got beat when they go first and they got that hard interrupted that there's no board at all.
Yeah.
So
And Malice is very good at that, at playing hand traps and stopping the opponent
and to be fair,
in a game free.
also Dragon Tail, I won't say it's similar because it definitely has better half boards. Would I say?
Yeah, but also less non-engine.
But on the other hand, yeah, a half board of Dragon Tail is also not that crazy hard to beat. So it's kind of a do or die matchup.
Yeah.
On the other side, Malice is in most of the cases even beneficial against the Dragon Tail.
Especially if you draw Shifter.
The Shifter is nice.
Just right. Okay, there's at least one trap. Oh, double Perulia.
By Maxi?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See if it drops the second one. Oh, no.
Actually terrible.
Reasonable.
And give him the second rule.
Just
Absolutely. But he has the Allure of Dogs, which can possibly
yeah, and it does play
get
around
him a
it.
full combo without playing from hand. Not full combo without playing from hand, but half. Oh, that's the perfect answer to the double trigger.
I just saw Pierre laughing there when he activated the gold sock. It's
That's
like
crazy.
that's the hand that you want to see if your opponent ashes your terraforming and drops
Yeah.
double Perulia and you.
He had every right answer to the Tutorials.
Yeah.
It was Allure, Field Spell, and Gold Cycle
Yeah.
Block. All of the spells which play perfectly around it. I mean, it still does not play perfectly around it.
I mean, as good as it
But
gets.
he will do at least a half board without giving any draw.
Yeah.
This is fine. We see on the table both are having fun right now. So
I'm not sure if it's fun on Maxi's side.
it's fun. He's laughing.
Yeah, of course he's always laughing. I've never seen him upset.
After having 2 Perulia and Ash, I would also laugh. But on the other side,
It's like it's funny,
yeah,
but you're still
Mm.
deep inside. You're kind of mad.
destroys.
Yeah,
Depressing.
depressed.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's also cool to see, even if you're grinding and in the World's Race and you play so much Yu-Gi-Oh, not losing the fun about it is
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think the most important part. I mean, if you brute force yourself to apply it, then you shouldn't.
Yeah, it's always, or even like if you not play the best deck and if you play the best deck and you don't have fun with it, you perform less well as if you just play the worst deck but have fun with it.
And I love how what Pierre is doing right now. He just goes for a ransom, searching. I think search Malice in the mirror. The mirror says
Maxi just sent the card and passed back.
he passed back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because Pierre knew he's only on 2 cards left.
Yeah.
And Daggertail does not work that easily with less cards in hand than other decks.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Yeah, this is just. I think Maxi just said to himself, "Yeah,
he's just checking right now.
See if I can draw something off that trap, and maybe it's a nip that saves you, but if it's
not even that, I guess nip won't save you anymore. And Pierre can just go Dormouse, then the push is ready. Go for Crypta Battle Phase. That's fine.
I guess, yeah. Depends on what the other cards are.
Yeah, we probably will see a game 3 here. But we have so much time left, which is exactly what wasn't left in the last round.
Yeah.
So it's fair for Max to just double check. If
he does have a horn set though. Might save him.
The horn would be the best option, but he won't even draw from the horn. It's just horn.
Yeah.
It's just compulsory evacuation device, basically. In bed.
In bed. And even lingering on that can just stop it. So, whatever.
This is Nibiru. Did he play Nibiru? It was also. I thought this was. Yeah, obviously it was not the end phase. But is it 5 cents?
Yeah, it was easy.
Then I hate what he did.
I can tell him after
the match. I can tell him after the match. I'm pretty sure it would be then easier to just go Dormos effects. This would have been
the lingering
Crypta and Tech. Playing around the horn is fine. Yeah. I mean,
I suppose it was either play around the horn or play around the Nibiru.
But you don't need to play around the horn this scenario. You can also just play. Okay, otherwise then you play against the horn in the battle phase and the Nibiru in game 2 in main phase 2. Yeah. So it's fine to play into Nibiru main phase 1. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. On the other side, Max is on 1 card left in hand.
Going up to 2 now though.
Yeah, but it has to be 2 great cards.
5 mana plus 10.
There's 2. 5 mana needs 2 monsters without her to fuse.
Yeah, but it's Nib on field.
If the Nib stays alive, yeah, sure.
Yeah, just draw it now.
Ash Horn. Then I would definitely go Crypta. So if we are sure we can check the horn with the Ash, then I think Crypta was absolutely the complete choice. Yeah. Just go Crypta battle phase. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, maybe Pierre wasn't just. He didn't thought about Nibiru game 1, which is okay.
I mean, at a regional, I would always think that.
Yeah, but your opponent is also an accomplished player, a well-known player. And maybe you think on knowing the other stack more than you should think of. But yeah. On the other side, maybe he's still okay. So he thought, I don't care. That's the fairest approach. You can still do like crypto or X code or something like that. Just X?
X's code is gone. X's code is in the grave.
Yeah, true. So Nibiru's on 600 attack because of ransom, so this leaves him with 1700
It's a very
damage.
small rock. Yeah, just good. Oh,
I like this. Okay. Yeah, and Omni is way better now because Maxi is at top deck mode.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
And the other
it's
card
just-
is not engine at all, so we go to game. Not game 3. Ah, Max is still fighting. That's the mentality of Frankfurt. Oh, some Lucas.
There's no way there's anything
It's in the mirror.
Maxi can do.
We knew that. Shane Fall.
And it will just
But
get
this-
negated.
Yeah.
Or does the mirror have to banish from field to be able to negate?
Thing.
Because then you could pop the Lucius.
No, it just resolves as fast as it can. It does not need to banish, as far as I know.
Max's
Oh no,
play does-
it has to banish, but it does not have to negate. That's
Yeah, okay.
that's the point. Yeah.
because then
So if he would have popped the Lucias, for example, then Ransom would still be banished, but could not negate anymore. So
No.
at first it banished, and if that, then you negate. But yeah, okay, it's game.
yeah.
Because both were smiling at the point that even if Lucias goes through, then what you want to achieve? Search for main and pass. Yeah, okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
K2?
With Lucias.
Or does it only search monsters?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
okay.
main problem.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Would be a sneaky move. Yeah.
Yeah, good try.
Just kill two. Search 2 cards. Search for mana and pawn.
If you leave your K2 in the sun for a few days, then it will definitely look like a monster.
Okay.
Sure.
1-1. As we thought, the games are quite fast. Both
Yeah.
know their decks obviously by heart, and both know the situations by heart. So for now, we haven't seen any crazy complex situations and stuff like that. But maybe game 3.
Yeah, the Nibiru situation was the most complex we got yet.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely something you should
Mm.
have considered.
Yeah,
I feel
I
like-
still think you just go on summon 2 or 3 into Crypto and get
Yeah,
on the face.
yeah.
That's it.
Just don't
You,
open
you,
up
you have
yourself.
to check for Horn. You're 100% sure that your opponent cannot fusion summon, because otherwise he would have fusion summoned his own turn.
Yeah.
So you can just go battle phase. Don't give a shit. You could even say that you'd use a 4th summon, so Crypto targets on any monster, points to any monster, so it cannot even be negated with Imperm or stuff like that. But yeah. Okay, Maxi goes first. We special Fenrir, so we are on Fenrir. And now Fall of Whites. As his starter of choice.
Oh, Fenrir, I like that.
Ash and Fall of White.
Okay.
You like that as well?
Just normal summon
Just
things,
normal
yeah.
summon, yeah.
But that tells me a bit that there's not much going on. Maybe. Kind of depends. There's 2 cards left in hand.
2 months.
Did he search?
I think
Fenrir?
it's 2 big monsters left in his hand, as far as I know. So an impermanence could be super crazy. Yeah, one of those should be Fenrir, right? Ah, I think he plays around draw, so he didn't
Yeah,
search.
probably.
Okay, Maxi's giving himself a little bit of a break to give a big think.
I think there is a Fenrir in hand.
So he did search. I think it looks like 2 big bodies.
What?
One looks like a pendulum monster.
No, one looks like Fallen and Fenrir.
Could be for Fenrir, yeah. Which would,
That's what it
which
looks
would
like
be
to me.
so shitty.
Yeah,
Would be crazy.
yeah, and that's what it is.
Which is pairs with Mysteric Crown.
Oh my god. So bad. And he probably only plays 2 Fenrir, so he can't even search with Fenrir. Unless he already did.
Let's try to play a super bad Branded deck.
Absolutely bad. Even, I don't know if I would add back Cartesia. Depending on what he's got in his extra. I don't know.
I mean, telegraphing by the body language right now, Pierre seems to me still quite nervous a bit. Maybe. I think if his hand is super strong, then he would be cool with the end boards.
Yeah, I guess it's still
I'm not
pretty
sure.
good though. It's Fenrir, and Fenrir can just banish face down, so the Malice cards don't trigger, which takes away a body and an extender.
Yeah.
Mysterion also very good.
What do we have? I see a couple monsters, which is a good thing for Malice. There is
Chesty Cat.
Käse Käseguts.
What?
Käseguts.
Käse?
Käseguts. That's what they call it in the Netherlands.
Okay, Käse Cats. That's funny. Cheese Cat.
Fawn on the summon.
Yeah, I agree.
For the best.
Kind of agree with that.
Yeah, drawing 2 cards is not the thing you want your opponent to see.
Also, the only extender here, realistically, is
And Pierre's thinking.
what's it called? March Hair or Field Spell.
I mean, normal summon Jessica can be anything. Can be that his hand is crazily good. Can also be
Serenity.
the Serenity on Chessie.
Not on
Should be
Chessie.
R on Bistros as well.
It's on
Be
Albion.
a little bigger Bistro package. Well, on Albion. So this tells us that pretty sure that Pierre has no really other. Yeah, that's where I'm wrong. It's just an overall wonderful hand.
Yeah, that's only was bait.
But yeah, he has to keep in mind that Mysteric Crown still has an effect. So we do
And maybe Maxi even plays OG Fallen of Albas. Never know.
Yeah, maybe.
When exactly does Mysterion trigger?
When a monster gets special summoned by its own effects.
Okay, but then this would...
Or by a monster effect like that. And then you basically banish all of the monsters with the same type. And itself.
Okay. Sven is just checking the effect of
Yeah,
Mysterion.
If,
And I just looked on his phone and I saw Mystic Mine and was like, what the heck?
just
Jump
look for
scare.
Mystic Mind because I'm bored. Okay, and I like to look for cards I love.
Read some nostalgia cards.
And now it's like I said, through a monster effect and through his own monster effect, or through a monster with the same type.
Okay.
So it's absolutely anti-Malice cards.
Yeah.
In many scenarios. Because it also checks the wizard's secretary backup, all of that stuff.
So if Pierre goes for the wizard here, then Maxi could just banish all 3 Cybers
Yeah,
monsters.
he will be fairly nervous to shotgun. It's too early.
Yeah.
But on the other side, he cannot let Pierre have 3 bodies on board because then
Yeah,
Crypto will
absolutely.
come
Yeah.
and Crypto will teleporter view.
Also, if Pierre goes for the wizard here and summons it, there's nothing really he can make to or can have to extend apart from Goldsark, right? I think he's already used all the extenders, including Bestial. And he normal summoned.
I think March has also.
He used March here, I think. Did he not?
No, he just does Jesse. Oh?
No, I think he used March here to banish Jesse.
No, he used the mirror to banish the Jesse.
Ah, okay.
This could be 1080 see quite a heavy cost.
Yeah. Unless you get to search Maxi if you're an OCG.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's outset, but that means that Maxi will have another turn.
There's much here.
Okay, so he has definitely not used it. Oh wow, Ghost Spell on the Ecclesia. So even if there's anything in deck for Maxi to summon, then that just put a stop to that.
So we're back on over 100 euro. So basically, most of you guys got the message that we have to retake a third time. A couple are still missing for the finals in around about half an hour. And also for the new people who joined right away, we got still Magnet Warrior Fiendsmith X0 on table 1.
Yeah.
So there is a fair chance that we see this deck again in the final. And surprise, surprise, it's one of the UnitedGosus members, it's Richard Schaber. Which is always there for a surprise regarding his deck choices.
He's a rogue king, basically.
Yeah. Well, Magnet Warrior is a fair deck.
Yep. I'm happy to see a rogue deck basically doing well, but honestly, I know so little about the deck. Not sure if I'm confident at commentating what's happening.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's interesting to see. I mean, Wales like to ban every Malice name. He told us in the chat.
Who?
Wales from the chat.
Ah.
So
ban every Malice.
I think Riku would leave the chat right now.
I think we can let Cheesy Cat stay.
Yeah, talking about Magnet Warrior, I would also say it's not a rogue at all. It's at least tier 1, tier 2. Sorry. at least tier 0, at least. It's at least tier 2 right now. Until the next bandlist, then we have to.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really count in tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, whatever. I just say tier 1 and everything else is kind of rogue.
That's another thing. Yeah, but on the other end, we see Magnet Warrior with Richard just dominating the field right now, so.
Yeah, I don't think.
A good contender, definitely.
I don't think there's much Maxi can.
It's
I mean,
different. Yeah.
Depends on what Maxi draws, of course, but he does get another turn because of the SP.
But it's Crypta and Omni Negate, and Maxi's hand was awful last turn. It won't be magically saved by this draw.
There is a Fenrir still in hand, which can help. Also, Fallen the White Dragon I did see.
Yeah, but Crypto will check easily the Fenrir, so. And Allied will check the
Yeah.
the draw. What are we doing now?
It's just such a broken effect, honestly. Just bring back all your links. Who cares if you can't summon afterwards?
It's more funny that access code is 2,300.
Yeah.
Just double checking if it gets banished, maybe, or if it negates the activation. And I'm pretty sure it negates activation and banish. So this is all of those things you do not want to read as a
top deck of
dragon.
Rahu, though.
Yeah.
I suppose that's the best
This
you
will
could
be now the
ask.
magic of Maxi to somehow bait the allies.
Yeah.
Maybe a deep look into his eyes could help.
I think if I would go for the mind game here, I would just pretend that I'm very not confident with my hand. Play that way.
Maybe can even really force him to use the allied. That's the main question right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Not sure.
So waiting on Pierre's response here. Do we know the MTP sets? Is it? I think
Probably yes.
it's TB11.
Interesting that Pierre let Maxi search. Oh no, that was Ecclesia effect. Which is why
It was not TB11, it was MTP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was MTP. Yeah.
And impulse.
It was too much.
Yeah, no way.
There's no real way to bait the allied without scooping the game because the Bravo does not resolve and it's over.
Yeah.
Max sees it, scoops it,
Alright.
and gives the win to Pierre. So, 1-0 for France. That's what I said.
Is it? Didn't we have a French player earlier?
Oh yeah, it's 2-0 for France.
Yeah.
My bad. Just counting. German wins.
Counting German.
Pierre did a great job piloting his deck.
Yeah.
Quite perfectly, except of maybe one situation when he could have done Crypta for game because he had the Ash to check the horn. Maybe he had anything else in mind at that case, which we just forget right now. But yeah,
So game three
it did matter in the
It
end.
wasn't real. Maxi didn't have any Dracotail engine, nothing at all.
Yeah. On the other hand, if he would have had any Dragotail name, then his hand would be absolutely great.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we are also not sure. We saw an Dominus Impulse from Pierre. Maybe he even had the impulse from the beginning on, but he didn't even needed it.
Yeah.
So because he thought, okay, I mean, he would have impulsed the, I think it was a Cartesia, right?
Oh yeah.
Because he does not know that he's no Dragotail, so he drew into the impulse. That's fair. Yeah, but on the other hand, if you do not draw any Dragotail as a Dragotail brand player, then yeah, it's just a bad branded deck in that case. Okay, guys, we be right back with the final.
Yep.
And maybe it will be Magnets Feedsmith.
We
Stay,
believe.
stay tuned for that. Yeah.
See you in a bit.
All right, we're live.
We're alive.
We are at the finals, guys, man. Man.
Man.
And with none less than Richard Chalmer again. We also featured a round 3 with this Magnet Fiendsmith Warrior. That's how it's called right now.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
think
like
we
a
have to talk a
Fiendsmith
little
Warrior.
bit.
I think both
Brighter now.
knew the deck of the others.
Yeah, but just in general,
Yeah.
if we look at the hand, because the venue is getting brain lag
Already, Daddy. we
less people in the venue.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, we go into the table
Yep.
and see what the finals of regional Karlsruhe will bring. Mermail.
Mermail.
Woohoo!
So I would have not expected to see this deck at the finals today. Never.
And Richard, of course, won the dice roll because he knows his business.
But
He
there's
got
Perulia.
Yeah. Let's see how Magnet Warrior dodges Perulia. Or if it even can dodge Perulia.
I think it's rough, actually, if I remember correctly. Well, I mean,
And Fuba also.
mm,
This is stuff which are finals made of. So we got double Charmy. Now this will be a masterclass of Richard showcasing what to do under double Charmy.
yeah, with Fiendsmith. I don't
Magnet Warriors maybe. And it's basically nothing. We just pass on set 2.
Yeah, it's fair.
Over to Marcus.
Yeah, I don't think you can pass on that against Mermail. Unless there's a lot of non-engine in Marcus' hand. But there is 2 penguins, I think.
Yeah, but the deck is kind of only engine and 6 charms most of the time.
Let's roll.
As
Let's
we
roll
saw
that.
then here, but it's double bell. Okay, it's not like he had another play, except for the Fiendsmith cards. So we special the penguin.
Which, I mean, you don't know what is said. It could be the magnet quick play that searches magnets.
Yeah, the blonde shit.
That's such a cool card, this penguin. It's good for Christian as well.
Yeah.
If you really want to play it as a pure deck.
That's fair.
Alright, so the penguin is going to reveal its prima donna, I think, and get impermed immediately. And to that, Richard also says, I want to use my Requiem and summon a Lacrima number 2. It's interesting that this deck plays more than one Lacrima. But I guess you don't... I don't know. Do you not need the normal summon? He did go through a Lacrima turn 1, right?
The normal summon Lacrima.
Yeah. Okay, so there's at least an interruption here.
This is the country.
Looks like Pan.
Yeah, it's Abyss Toys.
Ah, okay. Just
Yeah, but
ultimate
it's
rare.
just super ultimate rare.
Yeah, super ultimate.
And we discarded
Another one.
isn't it?
No, that's
Is it?
also Abyss.
And there's another
Impermanence.
permanence, and therefore Marcus is he on 0 cards in hand?
I think so, yeah.
Other than other combo decks.
Yeah, and he just scoops it up and Richard wins with 2 impermanence.
Yeah, because double impermanence is apparently enough.
Yeah, I mean, Marcus' hand was rough because he had to invest a lot. It's like he didn't have any starters that don't require a discard. And lose to interruptions easily.
Yeah.
So he basically sacrificed 3 cards for the toys and to look at Richard's hand. Which deck are you rooting for? Apart from the players.
I like Magnet Warrior. And Mermail's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it exists. At least.
It's got its place in you.
I'm not super duper Mermail fan, to be fair.
Yeah.
But on the other side, I know that there's a really big fan base for Mermail because it's such an old deck and has such a history to the game. Right back until 2014. So yeah, it's a nostalgic deck and it's fine because there's so many old cards in it as well, like the Abyss Toys, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Mermail is actually one of the first decks I ever played. Back in the day when I still played YGO Pro. Like what was it, 2016 or so?
Okay.
One of the first decks I tried playing seriously, not competitively, but actually learning the lines. But I quickly figured that it's just a combo slop and I'm not a combo player. Usually, apart from White Forest, that deck I do like for some reason.
So as this is the last round, I like to repeat myself for the first rounds today. We had a super late stream, and because of the internet connection we had at the beginning of the day, if you'd like to rewatch all of that, we will upload most of the feature matches in a high resolution and high quality for you guys on the UnitedGosus stream. So subscribe to the channel so you get notifications when it's up. We think like Sunday or Monday. Other than that, you can also rewatch the live stream as well. The third part is at a high resolution. And parts of the first and second take as well. Other than that, there are a couple of feature matches that you will see that are just lagging and not really fun to use. So we're trying to upload this as soon as possible for you guys. And so we start with the most unfair cards of the Mermail deck. It's the, what's it called?
Deep Sea Minstrel.
The Minstrel, yeah. It's just this card, something which can trigger in the grave to look at your opponent's hand and rip one.
Yeah, the fact that it actually rips something is
it's disgusting. Yeah. Plus, you also trigger an effect which could be probably otherwise dead in your hand. So
yeah,
it's just a disgusting card. On the other side, it's super strong for Mermail, yeah.
Yeah, so Richard's got a full hand of magnets and an engraver.
Yeah, and we knew that we already seen that he has any interaction left, so he will go full combo. We will see what Mermail can do in 2026 without a barrier statue, without this or that. But we also saw that he searched the Mooning Glasses, so we probably will go for the hand rip.
Yeah, most likely. But I actually don't think that's too good, because as far as I know, there's definitely Magnet Warriors that do stuff in grave, like reborning stuff, I think.
Minstrel?
No. For if you rip the Magnet Warrior stuff, they can trigger in grave and reborn something.
It depends on which one.
I think it's actually the one that just got discarded, but it hit the spell, so there's nothing to do.
Also, as is one of the last chances today, guys, check out our UG Academy server. We will host a tournament next Sunday, and it's absolutely free for you guys to join. It will be post new sets, so post format you can test for the upcoming national season, which is super important. You can get cool prizes from our main sleeve sponsor, Sleeve Chief, like a cool binder or deck boxes or sleeves, etc., with free entry. So nothing to lose on that.
Just some time. And you didn't lose
then it's
time.
training. So yeah, and you can play with a couple really, really good accomplished players.
Yep.
Like most of our guys will also join the tournament, except of those people who are visiting Voices Las Vegas. So check that out. The link is in Instagram and also on Facebook, everywhere where you can find our UG Academy Discord server link, and then just check out the celebration event registration and you're in. That's probably it. So feel free to check that out. We would be happy to see as many as possible to join us.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, just waiting for this to finish his combo here.
To be fair, I haven't seen a Mermail full combo for a long time. Right now,
same.
It looks super similar than before. Nothing too spicy right now.
But there's also a troll in hand.
This should be Deep Sea Diva, right? Or
That is Prima Donna.
Prima Donna. Yeah, I mean, Prima Donna, that's what I... They all sound similar. This the big one, which special spec all of them when he goes to the graveyards.
Conveniently.
And this one is the target protection. Yeah, it's not really interactive final to be fair, but
Still interesting to see.
it's still interesting to see,
Mermail
and
still-
also game 3 will be cool, at least, because it really will depend on how much Richard can build up.
And what interactions
Yeah, and
Marcus has.
Caesar will be a crucial.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, true. Just ripping
Yes,
another
the
card.
next cards.
Yeah, Richard is just.
Each shooter.
I guess Richard is just trying to see what cards Marcus plays. I don't think there's.
He gave him the impermanence back. Okay,
Well,
and
it
he
returns to
does Barrier Statue 2.0.
Yeah.
It's basically Barrier Statue. It says no one can special summon a monster with more than 1900.
I
or
think
less.
so. Yeah.
I think it's more than 1900 attack.
Yeah. The small one is more, and the big one is less.
Yeah,
I think that was.
and then we pass.
And it can't be targeted, right?
Yeah, because of the big boy. I think it's targeting protection. Pretty sure it is. That's why. Yeah. A cheeky Dark Rune top deck, but very nice.
Even though we have.
On the other side, the other cards do not have that many effects. It's
Yeah, it's
basically
just
the lock.
engraver.
It's the lock of,
Oh, yeah, you
of
mean- yeah,
Marcos. And I think he has. Does he has the pop one face up cards in his hand? Infantry.
Draw. Yes,
Okay, he has a little bit of non-engine as well.
I have no idea.
So Track does
honestly,
not.
what Mermail stuff does.
Track's also dead. Yeah. Richard will probably scoop it up because he
Just
just
pass
passed and says, okay, let's have some fun. Show me how you do it.
Yeah, which is fair. He's got enough time for game 3 and
Yeah.
might as well scout as much of your opponent's deck as possible for game 3 so you definitely know what's coming. This match finishes really quickly now. We could get a box of Rarity Collection and do a pack battle for the
But
until
pack battle,
until the
pack battle would be crazy.
until the
Yeah.
event finishes.
That would be crazy.
Could just sit at the pitch match table and open
Yeah,
a box.
that's fair. That's a fair point from the chat. Marcos does not has a battle phase because when it
Yeah,
gets
true. Okay,
And
yeah,
you
but
just-
I mean,
classically put it to the graveyard and did not any XYZ shenanigans with it. To get purge, impermanence, and trackers.
okay, so now Richard is on perch at the permanence in hand.
But maybe drawing. I'm not sure on his side deck, to be fair.
Did he draw something? Oh, he
Holy
did
convert.
draw a
I think
Magnet
Super Holy
Warrior.
convert.
No, because you can't summon anything with more than.
Yeah, with
1000
more
items.
than
Can you summon
Garuras
Mudragon?
19.
Oh yeah, true. Is it 19?
It's even less.
18.
It's 18 even.
Yeah.
And also Mudragon's 19, but I'm not sure how it's worded exactly. The more one, if it's above 19 or 19 or above.
But Richard did draw a Magnet Warrior.
Mm.
Maybe he can play. I don't know. Don't know the attack points of all Magnet Warrior stuff. Can he run over the turtle?
It's 19 death, as far as I know.
Okay.
That's the joke.
So this has to be a 2000 attack Magnet Warrior. Which I doubt it is.
Also keep in mind, guys, Richard is undefeated. He's 8-0, while Marcus is already X1.
Oh, that's
So
wow.
it
Okay.
could be that for on Richard's side, it does not matter if he win or lose. He will be the regional winner, but it's not 100 million% for sure. So he would be more comfortable if he wins this. Of course, on the other side, Marcus is between second place and barely top 8. Could
Yeah,
be everything.
yeah.
I mean, even between first place and barely top 8 could be anything. Which is super awkward situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I can win this tournament or I can not even top.
That's really rough.
And all of that because of maybe one game.
Yeah, it's weird. Marcus hand looped. Richard locked him, but still Richard he's got 2 interactions for Marcus' turn.
But those are absolutely -1 interactions most of the time. So.
Yeah, but still interactions.
Yeah.
Still stops Marcus from playing.
It's nothing which benefits your game state at any point, really. Because the impermanence
No.
will be a -1 and the purge probably will be a -1, depending on the card, while Marcus is getting more and more advantage. On the other side, maybe Richard is also aware of the fact that the Mermail archetype has no really negates like that. So he's just hoping for, just burn through everything, and then I try to go for some sort of a combo which plays around the, what's it called, the turtle one.
Numen Erat.
Yeah, stuff like that. But on the other side, I think it's an lost battle.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think we already have kind of it's not game on board, but it's a good amount of damage.
Yeah, and now we have conceits. And we are going to see a Game 3 finals between Magnet Warrior and Mermail.
So, yeah, swoops it up. Whew. What do you think? Who will take it?
Hard to say. It's a bit dependent on the non-engine of Marcus, because I think if Magnet Warrior gets to play full combo, then I don't think Mermail can break that just because of the Caesar and not even sure what Magnet. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Magnet Warrior has this fusion that turns everything on the field into an earth. So if you get that,
but it's
on the board.
On fields, yeah, it will have some applications. 100%.
Yeah, you can't. Most of the extra deck stuff takes waters, I think. So you can't really get into your extra deck until you remove this card, which I think is pretty hard. I don't know if Magnet Warrior's got an Omni Negate or anything to protect it. But it's definitely no easy task to get rid of.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, the Caesar will be a point if you can manage to do some Fiendsman shenanigans and on Caesar, then there will be a point of no return. If Marcus cannot out Caesar at all, then this is another point. So we will have two really important interactions, which will be Caesar and the Magnet Warrior, which turns everything in Earth. But both will be outed by maybe the same breaker, like Bruno.
Yeah, I
or
think
Dreadnought.
Magnet Warrior can summon it in the opponent's turn with Magnet Bonding.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure if Magnet Bonding can summon it, or if there's another way to summon it.
But also there are interactions to prevent it. So we have
Yeah.
to take a look on what is Richard doing in his turn, and of course, what are the breakers? Maybe they're hand traps, maybe they're double charmy again, or draw, etc.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's have a look and go back to the table because the people are ready for the last game of the tournament.
There's a final shuffle from Marcus here, offering the cut to Richard, just as it should be. And shortly we're going to see the opening hand for the last game of the day.
Right.
So there's Charmy number 1.
Let's have number 1. Fortune teller skills +1. And we go to crack, which is super awful into... Oh, no, it's a Perulia. It's okay.
It's Perulia.
It's good.
It's not as bad.
So, Marcus lays back on the seat, taking a sip of his water, enjoying what he sees.
I'm not sure if he
upcoming
enjoys
Caesar.
it.
Yeah.
Upcoming Caesar is not something you enjoy if you're on Mermail.
And guys, if you like our work and our streams, subscribe to our channel. This is the most you can do for us because each one of you will help us to have more quality and more streams for you. So if we raise, then you raise as well in quality.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if we raise in quality, then you raise in entertainment. That's it.
Interesting what Richard did here. He decided to search for Lacrima instead of Ulari and then normal summon the Lacrima, giving Marcus a draw.
Pretty sure because he has no other Magnet Warrior starter and he plays...
No, he just discarded one Magnet Warrior. I'm not sure if that does something. And that's
so it's game 1 and game 3, double charmy, both Karlsruhe and Fuvalos.
Okay,
but there's the Ash.
At least.
Because Richard is
that would be hard.
2 steps ahead and I need the Ash if there's a Fuvalos because I know Marcus by heart and this is the guy who has Fuvalos and Karlsruhe always.
Absolutely.
So we know that we have to keep the Ash.
Yeah, and I don't think Perulia hurts you that much, but Fuvalos is really, really bad.
So we are about to see most probably a Caesar. And this will come to the point.
But I'm not sure if Magnet Warrior can do this, what it needs exactly, but it does play Rex Termende or whatever it's called, the very big fusion of Fiendsmith. That searches,
big.
Yeah, it searches the trap.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have it in grave, you have the trap on field to wipe the whole board.
Yeah, sounds funny at least. I'm not sure if Richard is up to for something like that.
He definitely plays it. I know that he does. I'm not sure if you can do it in this spot. Oh my god. Marcus got all the hand traps he could ever wish for. Nibiru in this spot. That hurts. That really hurts. Richard just making sure it's actually 5 summons, but usually is, yeah.
So,
There's
Nibiru.
Yeah.
No Caesar.
No Caesar.
Oh, so it is two Charmies
Yeah.
and Nibiru.
Yeah, just 2
Marcus really tries to go for all of it.
And I do see a few water monsters in Marcus' hand.
Do we see
There's another
a
Charmy.
normal summon net at this prince?
Oh, he does still have this interruption from the...
Yeah, but
Fieldsmith.
It's not that crazy, to be fair.
It's alright. It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing.
And your opponent
He
did.
also has a token, which is better than no token. I would
That's
say.
also true,
Yeah.
but the token is not very big.
Okay.
But you have to keep in mind that Marcus is only on 4 cards in hand and he just top decked a Charmy for turn.
Also super sad. We had the second time Richards this weekend in the feature match. The second time that probably he will have no combo at all
Yeah.
with Magnet Warrior throughout the whole match. So 2 matches, no Magnet Warrior effect at all.
Yeah.
This is absolutely crazy. So it's obviously 1-1. Yeah. Then we have Abyss Pike.
Yeah. And
Which
Richard thinking if
sounds
he wants to interact with
Like
that.
he could handle that. I mean, he discarded for cost the Perugia, so we have 3 Charmies in the video, by the way. And then we impulse the Requiem.
Okay, so Richard now has to have something for this Pike. And it
No.
results. Oh no. That's
This
not good.
sounds tough.
That is no good for Richard here.
The Richard. No? Marcus thinks about it.
Torrential Tribute would go hard here on the Summon of Neptunus.
Torrent Tribute, yeah. I think even a Book of Moon would be cool.
Yeah.
Anything to interact and summon, basically. I think he's also playing the Fallen of Witches, right? No? Richard?
No, I don't think so. Well, there's definitely not a branded package in there. Maybe just Fallen and Watches. What did he search there?
I thought we saw it in the earlier feature match of him.
Can't remember, but what do I know?
Oh no, just a caster
Yeah,
who looks at every feature match, so what do I know?
yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
So there we go. Oh, we searched the big boy.
No, he searched the small boy and he had
Small
the big
boy?
boy.
Okay. That makes more sense. Because we already normal summon, obviously. Okay, we're brain dead. We normal summon Abyss Pike, so we cannot just search sprints.
True.
Makes sense. So we have to do a little bit of an other route.
Marcus giving this a big think. Honestly, I don't know what his options are even. So
Dragoon.
Send Dragoon.
And we try to, I think it's bounce.
Yep.
Oh, and Richard is thinking.
And it,
so
okay, it does go back to hand.
in a perfect 90-degree.
And there's the prince.
And if this goes through, then Marcus will probably.
Still timing for torrential
Richard
tribute.
is still thinking.
I'm not sure if Richard's
He's
thinking.
not
I
thinking
think
again.
Marcus gave it a think.
As we said before, if Marcus will win this, then we have Richard, Marcus, and at least 2 other people, X1. So it will be debatable who will come up as the regional winner, but probably still Richard because of his tiebreaker. On the other sides, could be that even Marcus will be the winner of the regional afterwards. Okay. And hopefully.
Not gonna lie, I really hate Dragoons. I hate the card. I don't know. It's just,
But it's ultimate rare.
yeah, but why is it not once per turn?
Because it's ultimate rare.
Yeah. There's a lot of ultimate rares which are once per turn.
Mhm.
Brain Infusion.
Yeah,
Why is that not one?
Brain Fusion is not that ultimate rare. It's
It's
not.
a-
It's an
It's a new
ultimate.
ultimate,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Okay.
the first edition is on the bottom, not on the top. So
Okay.
I'm not sure if I think Dragoon isn't first edition at all. It's a Astral Pack card, right? Is it Astral Pack or is it?
No idea. I'm not that old.
It's super old. You're not that old.
No.
Not as old as Dragoons.
I'm older than Dragoons, but
Purge on Dragoons. So we waited.
okay, so Marcus did return Purge, which is fine.
Was absolutely doing nothing.
I think it's actually really good that Richard waited so long because basically you search, as far as I know, you have to search some setup with Dragoon, and the last one actually searches something threatening.
Also, Richard is just waiting for a scenario to caught Marcus off guard somehow.
Yeah.
Which happened. He caught him off guard. Apparently. But other than that, he still has 4 bodies on board. I think the token is
Token should be
Small.
rather large, actually.
a lot.
How much is
Didn't you
it?
say rather small?
Well, it's not like 8,000 and 10,000, but it's
It's Nico
I
Quip
think it's
and
more than
Engraver?
Engraver. Yeah.
yeah,
I think Engraver is
it's
24.
44 defense and
Yeah.
34 attack.
So it's not like you can just attack all of it.
Mhm.
And it's a rock.
Yes, Crown. Crown's last card.
Yep.
Crown on the big boy.
This stops Marcus, I'm amazed.
Hmm. Does Crown say you cannot even use the effects of the card? Or just negate the effects?
I think it's negate the effect and it's unaffected. So you could
cannot
pay
use
the
the
cost.
rest card.
You
Can
could,
you use the effects of the card?
I think so, yeah. As far as I know, it's just negate the effects.
I mean, we have to double check that. Otherwise, it would be quite handful to just go for the prince when it hit the field. But other than that, I would
think
need
it's
to
fine.
recheck how it's exactly.
I think it's fine to wait as long as you can for the crown, because you can just use it as a survival card. Because hitting the prince doesn't guarantee that you get to live another turn, because the dragoons goes to grave and searches something.
Mhm.
So I like this, that he waited so long.
Link 2.
A token in the dream.
I mean, Richard has the full Fieldsmith follow-up, so that's fine. Still.
Yep.
And Marcos is getting low on resources right now. The Link 2, I'm not quite sure if there's something which actually makes sense.
Yeah, and I think Marcus is also not sure. Oh yeah, and he passes. That's insane.
So Richard is still in.
He managed to survive.
Good for Richard and Magnet Warrior and UG fans.
Not sure what the Abyss Glacier does right now. Do you have your phone? Can you look it up?
It's very long battery.
Okay.
But it's like discard one and add one back or search one, stuff like that. So this is the main part of it. And it's a quick effect in the opponent's turn as far as I know. Well, let's read it. What's it called?
Abyss Glacier. Lakia. I think so, at least.
I don't know. And link to. There it is. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, add one Mermail monster from deck to your hand. If this card in owner position is destroyed by the opponent's attack or card effect, you can send one water monster from the deck to the graveyard, then target one water monster from the graveyard, special summon in defense.
Okay, so this is just...
And monster this card points to gain 500 attack and defense. So they get boosted. But it didn't matter. We are at Richard's turn.
It's just the double Lacrima.
Double Lacrima control. Into Granite, which will be the bridge for the Magnet Warrior. And maybe, but no maybe. No maybe.
No maybe. No maybe.
We will see the first and only Magnet Warrior effect.
And it's a really good one because this is Mathmax Circular for Magnet Warriors, and
there we go. There we go. Aurel. This is the first Magnet Warrior effect in the tournament. By the maybe win of the regional with Magnet Warrior.
Yeah, let's see. She can pull it off.
At least for our future matches.
Do we know all the cards in Marcus' hand? I think so, right? It's not like second nip or something.
The second nip would be wouldn't matter. He impulsed.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, came from hand. True. So maybe there's a second nip, so it's a dead card in there. I really would like Magnets to win a regional. I don't think they have won a regional yet.
Oh, the Magnet Warrior won a couple of regionals.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. At least one was won by Josh Kelly. One in shout out to you, Josh. In somewhere in UK.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in UK.
Somewhere in the UK. Okay, so first Magnet Warrior, whatever it's called, it's like 50 names in its name. Searching for the bonding. Yeah, this looks very promising for Wicked here. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'm also not pretty sure if Marcus did everything he can with the resources he had. But on the other side...
I think the impulse caught him off guard.
Purge.
Yeah, the purge.
Impulse would be tough, because you would be locked out of Earth.
Rather not do that.
Just activate Impulse and no deck at all.
But I did activate Impulse. No. Purge, of course.
Also, for everyone watching right now, we will stream next week on Saturday the WCQ in Stuttgart, Germany as well, with around about 400 plus players. Quality-wise, as usual, as good as it can be with our new camera equipment, etc. Maybe even with face cams again. So count us in for Saturday if you need content.
Also stable internet connection.
And stable internet connection, like from round 7 and ongoing at least. Go check that out and subscribe to our channel so you do not miss any notification when we are streaming or posting any of the feature matches at our channel.
Okay, so I'm not sure if this is an interaction. It might be, but I don't think so. This is a quick effect. The big guy.
In gray.
I don't think so, right? Question is now, can Richard finish this game?
It's super funny to see the last regionals. The finals were like every time some tier 2 decks.
Yep.
or even less. It's Exorcisters against what was the other deck?
Radiant Typhoon.
Okay, Radiant Typhoon at least. Then this final is Mermail against Magnet Warriors. Then the other final we had in what was the other regional? Not quite
Munich.
sure. Munich was
Also Exorcister, but I'm
Exorcister
not sure
against
about
Orcus Mitsurugi, which has won. So yeah,
Okay.
so it's what Orcus Mitsurugi won, Exorcister won, and now maybe Magnet Warriors.
Okay, so you go Magnet Warrior just to go back into Fieldsmith, which you started
You
off your
just played
combo
back
with.
and forth with yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is going to summon the Fusion Lacrima, I assume? Yeah. Maybe Richard can't find a line to go for game, so he now just goes for the Caesar. Oh no, that's I think Purge locks you out of water, right?
Purge will, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you can't Caesar.
And it locks you out of dark, so IP is also dead.
So he basically has to go for game here.
IP is just a body right now, yeah.
Yeah.
And can also not even, I mean, he can do SP, but with no effect. We can Requiem send the link, so the 500 push is gone.
Yep.
The token should be big enough to beat over one of the two bodies. And I think the Mermail one is on 2700 tech, so... Oh, you cannot do Caesar because it's water.
Yeah, that's what I just
Yeah,
said.
yeah, sorry.
Brain
I look
lag.
at you, but I can't hear anything. Sometimes.
It's fine, it's around 9, it's
Yeah.
really hot here. It's understandable.
So what is the approach right now?
I have no idea, I'll be honest. You could fusion summon again. I think Richard is toying
Do
with...
we have tracked and great?
yeah.
Okay, so we can do Desiree.
Yeah, but... Yeah, I'm not
That's
sure.
fine. That's absolutely. I think it's fine.
Do you...
We go Desiree.
Oh yeah, you still got this Magnet Warrior Engrave, whatever
Oh,
it's
okay.
called, to summon back, and I know this is a good... I think
How big
it's
is it? How big's the
20-something. It's not that big, but it's really good.
Is it over 27?
I think it's 28. I'm not sure though. It's something we have to look up.
I mean, you can push over it. You can do a sequence. Agnum Day is here, also, and sequence push also. It's just targeting protection. I'm talking BS right now, but Agnum Day is pushing. Okay. I mean, Richard is calculating right now.
Yeah.
Is it a game or not? And I think it's a good amount of damage. And Lacrima will also burn in main phase 2 for 1200.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So I think this can be enough without doing the quick math.
It's 25, yeah, the Magnet Warrior.
Okay.
But, it's boosted
By
something.
who? By who? And by how much? It's like 500 boosts? So...
No idea.
Okay, let's pretend it's 500 boosts. So we are on 2. It has to be more than 500 because he killed the Nibiru right away.
Yeah. Maybe something lingering we do not know about. Is there something engraved for Agnum Day to summon back? Lacrima, right?
There has to be. I think there has to be Lacrima, yeah. I think just Richard is calculating right now and
Yeah,
telling
this
Marcus
is
that it should be game, yeah.
All right.
There is game.
Very nice. Magnet Warriors going 9-0.
9-0, but
They're
Richard
only
Schaber
undefeated deck.
piloting any deck. They just don't care. It's Richard Schaber who won, not the deck.
Yeah.
So after all, a good pilot is a good deck is only as good as a good pilot. That's what I
And
want
the
to say.
spot he won from, he just had Perch and Crown, nothing else.
Yeah, I mean he waited really long for everything. He was, as I said before, he tried his best to. He tried his best to call Marcus off guard
Yeah.
somehow, and he achieved exactly that. On the other hand, yeah, at the perspective of us as caster and also the viewer, we knew exactly. Oh, we didn't know exactly what Richard had. So it's always easier to say afterwards what he should have done differently than when the
Yeah, of course.
situation has happened.
Im Nachhinein ist man immer schlauer.
That's what we say in England.
In England. I don't know.
Alrighty, guys. We get Richard for you for a little post interview because he's the winner of the regional, and we ask him a little bit about the Magnet Warrior stuff and his tournament experience. Nonetheless, you can also check out his deck profile, which we will upload tonight or tomorrow.
Yep.
So if you're interested in Magnet Warrior stuff, Magnet Warrior Fiendsmith, and the 9-0 deck profile of Richard Schaber, then go check out his profile tomorrow. Nonetheless, maybe tonight.
Who knows?
Maybe. A late night snack. Richard Schaber's late night snack. That's a different site, unfortunately. Okay. We'll be right back, and give us 1 minute, and we'll be back with Richard Schaber to ask him on how the fuck he's done it.
If you've got any questions to him, put them in the chat, and we'll try and answer them with Richard for you.
Okay, just doesn't work. So, give me a second. I think you can hear us right now. Think now. Okay. Name of Richard. Congratulations.
Thank you. That was exhausting.
Exhausting, yeah. 9-0 with Magnet Warrior. Is it a pilot or is it a deck?
I think the deck is pretty decent into almost anything, but if you manage to play the deck in a way that you win those games, like game 3 in the finals, then it's the pilot, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, true. Okay, so yeah, we saw that you were on the edge of losing game 1 and game 3, basically.
Yes.
You won game 1 with impermanence and
Double imperm.
double imperm, and game 3 with a crown and purge.
Yes.
So what was your game process, your thought process? What was the exact situation you're waiting for with the interactions you had?
So in game 1 it was obvious with the 2 imperms, and in game 3 it was quite complicated actually. My key purge that I wanted to purge was the Abyss Shrine, but he did make a small misstep there by not adding the Abyss Shrine at a specific point in his combo, and so he had no access to it anymore.
Yeah.
And then afterwards I realized if I crown the Poseidon, he has no interactions in my turn, since he cannot reborn the Poseidon with the Link 2, discarding Neptubis and then reborn Poseidon, so he has no interactions. So I just needed to check deck anything. And I did draw a second Lucky Not to overlay into Gallant Granite.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was cool. Talking about your tournament, what were your matchups?
Let me think. So going backwards, Mermail, Lunar Light, Draco Tail, Punk, Malice, Tenpai, August, some Fiends of Musket Pile.
It's like 8 different decks.
9 different decks, but I can't remember the ninth one.
Yeah, that's great. So Magnet Warrior, Magnet Fiendsmith seems versatile enough to beat 9 different decks.
Yes. You can, as long as you manage to freestyle with this deck, it's really cool.
Okay, yes. Cool interactions, cool feature matches. Guys, we hope you loved the stream as we did. Sorry for the lagging stream at the beginning of the day. Richard Schaber took it all the way, 9-0.
Yeah, biggest regional I've won yet.
And yeah, we stay tuned for his technical fun. We'll record it right away for you and upload it like tonight or tomorrow. And other than that, we see you in Stuttgart next week.
Yes.